Thank you for joining us today.
Hello, good morning here in Dubai,
Hi.
UAE. And good afternoon naman dyan sa Pilipinas. Grabe, can I just say, grabe yung right through the heart, yung talagang emotion na naibigay sa amin. Yung pagkanta pa lang ninyo ni Sir Gary Valenciano and Julian, and of course, the video itself. Nakaka, grabe, hi. Pero at the same time, I was smiling all throughout seeing you guys doon sa video. So, thank you so much. Ang gandang regalo nito sa amin, itong kanta nyo and collaboration nyo. But before anything else, I would like to say thank you also to Universal Records. Special shout out kay Miss Grace Poronda for inviting us to be part of this virtual press con. So, I would like to ask my question. Kasi Sir Gary Valenciano has mentioned that it's been a while since you've actually had a project like this, a collaboration. So gusto ko malaman, can you walk us through, and also Julianne, yung naging feeling nung first day, yung recording process and the production of making this track, Di Ka Akin. Ano yung na-feel nyo na ito na, gagawin na natin to, this is it, together?
You wanna go ahead, Julie?
Actually, parang nasagot ko na nga po yung tanong nito kanina kasi first of all, hindi ko rin kasi talaga in-expect, although it's really one of, na-checkan na yung isa sa mga bucket list ko na talagang, like si Tito Gary yung collaborate ko, and I've always wanted to work with him. Tapos, he said yes to this collaboration, which I'm really, really grateful for. Yung feeling, syempre, kinakabahan. But at the same time, sobrang, para siyang fulfilling for me because it's everyone's dream. It's every singer's, it's every artist's dream to do a collaboration with Tito Gary. Kasi, ayun, is one of, like sobrang, si Tito Gary kasi sobrang napaka-professional, um, sobrang napakagaling, napakahusay, and he's really an icon. And a lot of people look up to him, not just, like as an artist, but as as a person. So, yun, nakaka-inspire lang talaga. And as we went through the whole process of the recording, from the arrangement and stuff, like si Tito Mon Faustino nga yung nag-arrange nung um nung song namin. It came to life simula nung nilagyan na ni Tito Gary yung vocals niya dun sa mismong song. Kasi I recorded it at home kasi, so since medyo tight yung mga schedules namin, hindi talaga nagtutugma. We had to record it separately. And then yun nga, nung narinig ko na yung vocals si Tito Gary, parang, oh wow, natupad na isa sa mga dreams ko. Kaya, ayun, nakaka-flatter, nakakataba talaga ng puso. And I never really, like, expected this project na magiging sobrang, like, successful and napaka-fulfilling talaga niya. So, ayun po.
With me naman, I think kasi it took a long time till we got to record really the vocals. Yun nga, because the schedules were really tight. And my ideal scenario would have been na sabay kami sa isang studio where I can hear what she's doing and then she can hear what I'm doing and then we can both pitch in and all. But we had to rely on our being artists and being able to feel what each one wanted to say, even if we were not together, you know, for the recording. And it would have been hard also kasi at that time, medyo ano pa rin medyo mahigpit pa rin yung mga protocols So it would not have been safe for us to be together in a studio, closed, in a studio together. But that's what makes it sweeter na ito yung kinalabasan, ito yung resulta ng ganyang klaseng sistema. Siyempre with me, I have to be very honest, okay? But I was at home waiting for the material to come, and when I saw the email na andyan na yung demo, it's a rough edit, different tracks. One track was the -1, one track was the voice of Julianne, and one track was the guide vocal of Mon Faustino. parang medyo hesitant ako na marinig yung boses ni Julian kasi parang feeling ko, Gary, you said yes, okay? So no matter what you hear, if it's a challenge for you to keep up with it, sorry ka na lang, but you have to keep up. But it was nice eh. When I heard it, sabi ko, hindi, tama to eh. It's not a teleserye theme song kind of feel. It's not the old sound that I used to have. It's today. And so it it's nice to come in front of the microphone and feel na parang hindi ako nagtatrabaho. I just wanted to do it. So I remember, yun nga, coming here, setting it up, and then in the middle of the song, when my voice would get a little tired, I'd take a break for a few minutes. And I was so tempted to tell some people here, gusto niyong marinig? Gusto niyo? But no, I didn't want it. Kasi ang daming, sigurado may magsasabi, ba't ang lakas ng boses mo? Ba't mahina yung boses niya? And they won't understand that. No? Only artists will know what we need and what we want while we're recording. So how nice just to see how everything came together. And now here is the result. And about the video, there was really the intention to keep the video simple so that the music is really what speaks. And of course, the couple, and what they went through, which I know many people have gone through. So I think we were able to, I think the video successfully does that as well.
Okay, thank you very much,
Very nice.
Sir Gary, and thank you very much, Julie. And actually, it's more
Thank you
than nice.
po.
It was a perfect collaboration. Yan, hearing the song, nako, grabe. And hopefully, parinig namin dito sa mga kabayan na dito sa UAE, sa Tag 91.1. And I'm sure marami na naman kayong mapapasaya. And at the same time, luluha sa emotion dahil sa kantang delivery.
Pasensya na lang ha.
That's the sole purpose of this collaboration.
Oh my
It's to make
goodness.
people happy, but at the same time make people cry.
Yeah. Goal achieved. Thank you so much, Caribel. Take care
Thank
over
you po.
there in
Thank you,
Dubai.
Caribel.
Thank you
Regards
so
to
much.
everyone in Dubai.
Thank you. Now let's
Hopefully,
get yes.
hopefully makita
yes.
namin kayo dito. Okay.
Yes.
Definitely.
Manifest, definitely. But let's get to our next questions coming from Alan Policarpio of Philippine Daily Inquirer. Hi, Alan. Hello,
Good
Alan.
afternoon.
Hi, Alan.
Hey, Alan.
Hi, Julie and Sir Gary. So my question is, for Julie, growing up, paano ka na-influence ba ng music ni Sir Gary? Parang, did you listen to his songs growing up? And for Sir Gary naman po, before this collaboration, ano po yung impression niyo kay Julian? And what do you think make her special, yung talent niya?
Julie, you can go
Ako
ahead.
muna. Alan, kasi yung music ni Tito Gary, I would always like listen to them. Actually, may mga tapes pa ako ni Tito Gary. Tapes pa, naka-tapes pa. Kasi naabot ako yung mga cassettes and everything. So like, I had his tapes. And then I would always listen to them. Kasi before, mahilig kasi ako napasalihin ng grandmother ko sa mga iba't ibang mga contests, like specifically mga pageants and then mga singing contests. So I used to study like mga ilan sa mga songs din na Tito Gary. Tapos parang naging parte na din siya ng buhay ko. Naging parte na siya ng musical, like journey. And then sobrang surreal talaga kasi hobby ko lang talaga kumanta before. Tapos yung pangarap lang ng grandmother ko tsaka ng actually yung mommy ko and yung dad ko, they've always been so supportive sa aking singing career. Tapos like even sa school, pag may mga programs ganyan, palagi ko kakantahin yung mga songs ni Tito Gary. And then even like sa like even sa mga variety shows, like sa mga past, like sa SOP Party Pilipinas, Sunday All Stars, we would always sing his songs. So talagang naging part na talaga siya ng musical journey ko. And now mayroon kaming collaboration with Tito Gary. Hopefully this won't be the last because kasi it's only like once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'm just very, very grateful for this, and to Tito Gary as well. So yun, thank you, Tito Gary.
Anytime, Julie. You know, are you done? Are you done with your answers?
Yes po.
With me kasi, because of our station affiliation, um, you know, I'm thankful that regardless of where we're at, you know, whoever we are associated with, I'm thankful that Universal Records is one recording company that we are both a part of. So it's possible to do something like this. Ngayon, ever since, medyo matagal ko nang naririnig yung, Gary, have you heard ano, of this Julian San Jose? And I would say, wow, okay. What about her? Tell me about her. Including feedback from my son, Paulo, who is a director, who is very particular about who he works with. So he would go, Dad, you know, you should, never mind, kasi your kapamilya, she's kapuso. Then a few weeks later, you know, Dad, have you seen Julian San Jose? You know, you should, never mind, kasi you're with ganyan, ganyan. It was always like that until I got to do an album under Universal Records called Awit at Laro. And this was the concept was the funds would go to UNICEF, and it would focus more on encouraging children to play. In other words, play with more than just their two thumbs on, on gadgets. They would, not that they would put that aside forever, but just to know that they had more muscles in their bodies para makapaglaro sa labas. They have sweat glands that are supposed to work. So we gathered different songs kung saan we touched on some original songs like Pitik Bulag, which we actually gave to Julian to record. Unfortunately, that was sometime in 2018, and that's when I went through my whole health, challenge. But she went into the studio, and she went in, I think, with Mon. I'm not sure if it was with Mon Faustino or was it Jonathan Manalo. I'm not sure who. But ang pagsabi sa akin was, ay tinanong ko, sino gumawa ng mga backup vocals? Sir, si Julian po ang nag-asikaso lahat niyan. Seryoso ka? Siya nag-isip ng lahat yan? Opo, sir. Siya lahat. Okay, so all the more, naging parang, again, the feeling na tama to, buti na lang naisali siya dito sa album na to. Now, she's not a part of my album, but I'm a part of a song of hers, a duet. And excited ako kasi hindi ako nagsulat nito eh. So I'm really treading on new ground here. Usually it's a song I wrote or I co-write, but it's her song. And mukha naman bumagay naman, what I did. So yeah, I hope Alan that answers, your question.
All right. Thank you po, Sir Gary and Julie. And
Thank you,
congratulations.
Alan.
Anytime, Alan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alan, for your questions.